Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of RoboCop Rogue City.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
There's a lot of people shot.
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah.
Sergeant,
thought he was
how
gonna
can
say
we go
kill
around
him.
the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I find it funny that he's like, okay, first thing you need to do is go to the shrink,
On what's been going on,
even though you're mostly fine. And we hopefully know what the thing is, because the guy was flicking his thing several times. But yeah, on the last Let's Play, we fought our way through the rest of the prison, which consisted not only of, you know, armed criminals, but also mercenaries that was just killing everyone.
So you also noticed the
But the bad guy got away and sent a group to kill Lewis, who was able to, you know, kill them. But not after, like, a whole lot of people in the hospital got killed. The morgue is going to be
RoboCop, please have a seat.
stupid busy recently. Like, I'm not sure how many days passed, but, like, we've killed several gangs worth of people. And then there's the hospital and the prisons, just like... ugh. It's gonna be basically... a pandemic. We discovered muffins.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Fantastic. I am RoboCop.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Personally, I wouldn't be against the little robot men, I guess. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it's like, well, but then totalitarianism.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do, who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Ciao. Though, I guess if I was actually in her predicament, I might not be like, I might be suspicious, though. I guess if my computer's stolen and stuff like that, and all this stuff's going down, I might be like, yeah, it's time to go to ground. There were our points anyways. We got damage. Damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total critical damage sounds good. Though I'm not 100% sure what would be critical damage, especially with guys that have like a whole bunch of armor. I mean, that one might be pretty good.
Reconnected the water supply in his sink. After it was examined, that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Kind of reminds me how my state, senator, fled the states when, shortly before there was a deep freeze that plunged us into darkness and stuff like that. That being the state of Texas and Ted Cruz. What happened?
Sir, can you please calm down?
What happened?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
He sounds
Murphy,
kind of
busy?
like Bill Cosby.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many
It's a
officers
poor
by
neighborhood.
the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
We will go do it. I am RoboCop. But also there is a piece of paper I might miss. It makes me stronger. Like, literally.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
I am RoboCop? I thought I was going that way.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
I mean, who is he supposed to respond
I answer
to?
all... Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
So, about this
Stress
problem?
level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals.
Like opioids?
Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Well, I can either have or will have high engineering skills. I mean, there's an unauthorized modification.
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Might as well just make sure everything's here.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Seems very much a,
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
that thing.
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
It's not very concealed.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this man'll go straight to Miracuza.
Once I finish my dispatch duty,
I think
I'll
you could
come
do
right
that.
over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Where would that be? Down there? Hey.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this.
Oops, sorry.
The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Yeah.
You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do.
He is a
Final preparations
corporate
before the
overlord.
expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves.
I thought her
a new
computer was
lead.
taken.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
I mean, like a good
wait to go
hack,
back out there,
you
partner.
don't know whether or not
You're
something's
not
happened.
going anywhere.
But Sarge.
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
But, yeah. I am RoboCop? Yeah, secondary objectives.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
I'm RoboCop, and I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm able to do that, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, just want to keep it looking here, and then go over here. That's a big chair.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to
Ouch.
sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes...
Unless you're
you know as
Elon
well as
Musk.
I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Well, two things. Number one, it would be kind of nice if the main character had human rights, I guess. But also number two, help the city. Like, on the other end, I wouldn't be 100% sure what that would consist of, you know? But, you know. Guess we eat. Please go slow. That can't be good for the suspension. Or all those things scraping up against the cement. Boy, this neighborhood's loving all the attention RoboCop's giving them.
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma,
You sound
I know
familiar.
What the doctor said about alcohol.
But I am RoboCop.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on who will win the election.
I see that there's crime over here. I am RoboCop. Okay, what's the situation?
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Okay.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
I would have kept him with him, honestly, if it wasn't for the empathetic thing being like, hey,
It's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Let's get him!
suppressing fire? I just want to make sure I didn't leave any evidence behind of this, like, fake money crime. Hey, why would somebody come here? It doesn't look very lucrative besides the amount of fish here, but it also smells like fish. And I'm like, what was the guy named Toru? The guy from Jackie Chan Adventures. I hate fish.
What for? I've been hit. That'll teach him a lesson.
For the couple of seconds they still have blood in their system?
Wreck my shop. Oh God, what will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pop. It's not
Oh my oh, who's mean the other guy? But all my fish can go bad. At least they ain't shrimps. I hate shrimp.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
Wait, who's reloading? I saw him shoot, but I think he's fine.
There ain't an ounce
Not
of
so much him.
respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
What's wrong with hyenas?
Good job, Officer Washington.
They're
Thank
stinky,
you, Bobo.
but they're alright. Also, they're women. Just saying. Okay, stop thinking about hyena women. Just saying. Who's going in there? I mean, I guess he was shot at, but he wasn't shot, right?
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap
I'm
this up,
RoboCop.
You can head back to the precinct.
But seriously, dude, I have lots of RoboCop work here. I'm glad that I do this stuff so I don't, start digging my way into different directions, being like, is there any sort of thing here? A wallet, a purse, stolen jewelry, fake IDs. Real fake IDs? I am RoboCop. Yes, this is Wall. Why say people just like this and like they must see something?
Everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
I returned a wallet once. I remember I found it in a like college parking lot. At which point I was like, Fuck. Gotta do the right thing. And I went door to door and be like, are you this person? Until I eventually found the person and be like, here's your wallet.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Well, that is fake news. I'm surprised that alternative facts didn't catch on, you know? That being like, when, you know, they're like, there are these facts. Like, well, these are alternative facts.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I did not know that for the longest time.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I'm not... What am I gonna do issuing a ticket to an, like, homeless person?
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not
They have that in
homeless,
this thing?
So get out of my house.
Like, when I went to college for the second time, like, I, you know, would have a bottle of booze and would be drinking in public. Like, outside of a bar. Like, I didn't know. Nobody tells you this stuff. Like, that's the thing that I find really weird. It's like, you don't learn any of this stuff anywhere. No, you don't learn the laws. I didn't know you couldn't fuck till you're 18, till I hit 18 and somebody was like, oh, you can have sex, you know, legally, and I'm like, what? Granted that, you know, wouldn't count for me for another 5 years. Not sure if he's T-posing or just basking in the sun right there. That guy. Oh, yeah, he was T-posing. Like, you don't grow up and be like, yes, I'm not supposed to have sex until I reach an age. Unless it's somebody of a young age because of, like, Romeo and Juliet laws or something like that. But, yeah. No. Oh, I guess we're getting close to time. I guess I could dig around this area being like, let's see, this grass is the color of grass, or something like that. Things that I would think would work with this area, well, things that would require a lot of money would be basically making a Delta City, but, you know, people could live there either cheap or free. What else? It would be nice to have a way to, you know, deal with drugs easier. A clean program, because, you know, I live in America. We lost the war on drugs. Maybe drugs aren't as prevalent, but it's basically a thing where it's like, yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's a thing there, but we're gonna look at, like, evidence for, like, stuff in other areas. But it's like, yeah. One would wish that they would have all the money in the world to do that, but I guess if you had all the resources in the world, AI robots would probably be the best thing to deal with all that. And to put it specifically, it would be like, hey, robots to build homes, robots to farm stuff,
We would like to prevent them. Medical errors happen.
robots
According
that
to
would
one
help with
study,
medical
they are
stuff.
the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do.
Ivermectin?
Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now
Wasn't
I
smiling.
feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
So it's basically hopes and prayers. But yeah. I feel like AI and robots could do fucking wonders for, society. But it could also be a real big pain. Like, here's the thing. Well, I'll go into that in the next thing. It'll be something for you guys to look forward to. That and me peeing myself. Anyways, comment, guys. Like, comment so much you like, dislike, tips, or otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos I've grown. Please remember to spay your animals that control the pet population. And until next time, let's play. Me, GamerWolfSix of RoboCop Rogue City. So thanks and see ya.